Good morning, evening, or afternoon to all of you beautiful people. Josh here to bring you some New Year, sweet voice-based content. So yes, Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. I am very much looking forward to what 2026 brings. In case you missed the short I uploaded just a couple of days ago, I am working with a completely new microphone and interface. So hopefully you can hear some of that tasty audio upgrade. But I figured it would be good for me to start off the year with a bit of a look back. I've been thinking a lot about the year that's been past, so I thought I'd do a little unscripted, nice, chill video to introduce the new year to this channel. So for the first time in 2026, without any further ado, let's go! So I can't really talk about 2025 without talking about the end of 2024. To put it bluntly, the end of 2024 was probably the worst time of my life. If you know me, you know what happened, but I suffered 2 major losses in my life and spent most of December suffering with grief and also being insanely unwell. I didn't really give myself adequate time to process and recover from that grief, and as a result, I went into 2025 very unwell. But I also went into 2025 with a renewed energy. I hated being unwell, I hated being sad, and I needed to just hit the ground running. And fucking hell did I hit the ground running this year. Jesus. For those of you who may have missed it, my band, Circle of Crows, this has probably been the most insane year of our entire lives. From winning the Underdog competition, getting a chance to perform at the Thekla and the O2, huge venues. We ventured into Wales, we've been recording, we've been insanely busy, and genuinely, I couldn't have asked for 2 better people to spend all of this time with. However, that has meant that some things have taken a bit of a backseat. Voice acting being one of them. I think I only submitted maybe 12 to 14 auditions this year, which is incredibly low for me. When I was at my sort of best with voice acting, I was submitting auditions maybe 4 to 5 times a week. So yeah, you can see where the drop has been, to be honest. But it wasn't just that took a bit of a backseat. Music and this YouTube channel have kind of been the main things I've been focused on. That and Dragon Tamer, I've been working on that a lot in the background. Alongside that, I also went to America this year. I conquered my fears and was graciously welcomed into the home of my good friend Lila Shines. And they did so much good stuff for me. Like, I cannot, for them to open up their home to me is so kind and so wonderful. Jumping back to the YouTube channel a little bit, we also surpassed 300 subscribers, which is insane. It is insane to me that 300 people thought, hey, this guy is worth regularly listening to, like, Jesus. But in all seriousness, to everybody who's subscribed to the channel, whether you've been here from the start or you joined this past year, thank you all so much. It really means a lot to know that this fucking 30-year-old goofball is worth your time. From a more personal life perspective, 2025 was also the year that I really got a chance to spend a lot more time and energy with my wife. She has been the biggest supporter of me in every aspect. I genuinely don't think I would have been able to do half of the stuff I've done this year without her support, so Katie, if you're listening to this, thank you. I love you. I also got the chance to spend a lot of time regularly on a Thursday until the early hours of the morning with some very, very wonderful people. I recently joined a new D&D group, and those people have become such a huge part of my life. And Ren, Grim, Isla, Worko, Harry, I fucking love you guys. So honestly, all in all, 2025, big success for me this year. I feel really positive about the steps I've made. I haven't been perfect, and there are some places where I could have done better, voice acting being one of them, but I'm really proud of everything I've achieved this year. So with that in mind, what's on the bill for 2026? Well, the biggest thing, keep going with my music. My band is on such a great run of momentum at the moment, and I'm doing everything I can with those guys to keep that going. So if you haven't already, please check us out on all of the streaming platforms, Circle of Crows UK on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. Just please, if you could give my band a listen, and if you like us, give us a follow on any of our social medias. I would hugely appreciate the support. Apart from that, this YouTube channel, that is going to be something that continues very, very much into this year. I've had some of the most fun in my entire existence on YouTube with some of the videos that I made this year, and I want that to continue. So I'm just going to keep making the shit that I enjoy, and hopefully you guys stick along for the ride. But the biggest thing this year for me is going to be voice acting related. As I've mentioned, and as you can hear, I have already done my part in upgrading my actual equipment side of things, but it's time I take the next few steps in my voice acting journey. So it's time for me to get more classes, it's time for me to get some more auditions out there, and above all else, it's time for me to get a fucking demo reel done. I've been doing this for long enough that it's long overdue. All of my plans for the demo reel are in place, I just gotta find the time and get it done. So yeah, here's to getting some shit done and hopefully getting some roles to add to the old resume. Now the last two things are kind of a bit more personal goals. The first thing is that I need to get healthier. I am not at a good weight right now. I've kind of gained a bit of chunk and I'm getting close to oh lordy coming levels. So 2026, I'm getting my ass healthier. Here's to shredded Josh jargon. I can't think of a joke to go along with that, so come up with your own in the comments. And lastly, one more thing that I found that has been very, very important to me this year is I want to go ahead and see my friends a bit more. Here's to seeing friends and making some more great memories. But there we go. That's pretty much it from my perspective. It's been a solid year, 2025, but I'm hoping 2026 is going to be even better. For now, though, I shall pass the question off to you. What are your goals for this year? What are you planning on getting up to? Let me know in the comments down below, and let's give each other some fucking boosts. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more of that beautiful voice-based content. Keep your eyes out for my next video. I do upload every 2 weeks, but until next time, thank you all so much for watching. I hope your 2026 has gotten off to a fantastic start. I hope that everything that you wanted out of 2025 you got, and above all else, thank you so much for being here, and I hope you magical fucking souls all stay wonderful.